Oh,
Now, Tony, you've had a really big year of healing and change in your life.
oh, it's amazing.
So what were you, a year ago when you came to a conference of ours we had elsewhere in Brisbane, what were you suffering from and what were you healed from then?
Fibromyalgia and chronic fatigue.
And how long had you had that?
Oh, for about 5 years.
And what happened at that meeting a year ago?
Isn't that amazing? The first time in 5 years, you said. First time in 5 years.
Yes,
How does it feel to be pain-free after 5 years?
I'm on the cloud.
And you can feel some strange sensation in your body.
Yes.
What do you feel?
My hands are like vibrating.
Just God's awesome love and just His power and spirit and just lifted me up.
The impossible happens. Wow, stick out me right.
And I was able to start walking again because I was spent a year in bed.
How's that feel? Get there, you feel young, you're old anyway. It's just awesome.
He's awesome.
Wow, isn't God wonderful?
And because of that, I've been able to exercise and get out and about and do more. I've lost 25 kilos, and also God's been healing my heart because I'd been going through a divorce as well. And He's really blessed me, and I just, want to give Him all the glory. And I've met somebody since then as well who was at the conference.
And more than met, so married. So this is part of the healing.
This is part of the healing.
Cool.
Yes.
And you met him at that conference a year ago. So
yes.
that was a big meeting.
Yes.
Yeah, it was at that meeting. Yeah, over a year ago.
And Paul, were you needing prayer for something in your heart too that sort of has been healed since meeting Tony?
Oh, yeah. Well, I got prayer this morning also for depression, and I just felt a big burden lift off my shoulders as well. Just with all because I've been through divorce as well, and I met this wonderful lady at the church at Meadowbrook, and we ended up getting engaged. And
we went hang gliding. I went hang gliding.
Yeah.
Always wanted to, but never could because of the fear and the constraints of my physical self. And I just jumped off the cliff at Byron Bay, and it was awesome.
So it's a new life. You're just doing things you couldn't do.
Yeah.
And you said, Tony, that at that meeting in Meadowbrook a year ago, you felt a massive weight off you.
Mountain, and I think of that scripture, if we have faith, we can move mountains.
Yeah.
But I never I always thought, like Mount Kosciuszko or something, not mountains on us.
And with your fibromyalgia and your chronic fatigue, would the root of that have been the emotional stress of the divorce and obviously a relationship
and
crumbling?
My childhood and everything? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so God's been doing a work in me for the last year of releasing me from a lot of that pain. And
yeah, it's been a process, really.
It's been a process, but we just really wanted to come today and get more prayer and.
Well, that's really wonderful.
Make it 100%.
Well, thanks for sharing that. It's a really, really glorious testimony, and it's so wonderful you found each other at a healing meeting.
Yes.
Great, roll up. I like to do the matchmaking too, as well. Fantastic. God bless you both.
Thank you.
Thank you.